Okay guys, really quick before I get into the video, I would like to apologize for delaying the baseball video. I finally do have an idea, so it will be uploaded as soon as possible. And also subscribe to a new channel called Big Crunchee's Commentary. That is not mine, but that is a family member and subscriber's channel. I'll try to put a link in the description, but if I cannot, I'll put the name in the description. Now, onto the video. What's up guys, it's Cookie here with a new video, and today I have another subject that's literally fucking involved with another one of my LGBTQ subjects. So remember the whole fucking transphobic thing? Yeah, this is actually coming to play with a new one, because I got told by a family member and local subscriber that a bunch of fucking preteens, or actually teenagers, matter of fact, got charged for not using the pronouns, gender neutral pronouns, because some female in that class wanted to be called a he, but I mean, he didn't. The guys didn't want to call her that, so I mean, she probably got all butthurt and then went to the principal, and the principal, for some stupid ass reason, decided to charge them, or get the resource officer to charge them, take them fucking downtown. And I kind of need the screen right now to do the to show the footage, or not the footage, but the evidence itself. So in a minute I'm going to like switch off this game and then show you the evidence to show you that it's really fucking legit, and I'm not like capping, I'm not like on some horse shit here. And in my opinion, I just think it's like fucking out of pocket and a little bit crossing the line, because who in their right man would ever do that? Okay, it really doesn't make much sense. It just really doesn't. But the fact that people have sunk low enough to actually put people in prison for this type of shit just honestly pains me. So anyway, I'm going to show you the actual article that this shit happened. So hold on real quick. As you can see, it says right here, teens face sexual harassment charges for not using a student's correct pronouns. Three schoolboys are taken into court in the U.S. state of Wisconsin after allegedly refusing to call a fellow student by their pronouns. These are 8th graders from middle school. Under Title IX sexual harassment legislation, which is serious crimes such as rape, dating violence, quid pro quo sexual favors, and other sexual violent crimes. One of the boys' mothers revealed that she went into shock when her son's school called her to make aware of the investigation. So, I mean, as you can see right here, this is the article, and there's something else I want to show. Now, for a crime like this, since he's only 13, it's not like they can really put him in real prison. He'll probably just go to like juvenile hall or something for like a short period of time. But if he was an adult, this would be the punishment. As it says right here, sexual misconduct may be a misdemeanor, punishable up to a short term of a year or less, or a felony for longer than a year. So if they actually really wanted to throw the book at him if he was 18 years old, this is what he'd be facing. And there's other types of shit right here. There's physical, verbal, visual. That's not really going to fit him. These don't fit either. These do fit. Penalized by imprisonment of no less than a month or no more than 6 months. It's kind of low, but you know, still enough. This is the Philippines, by the way. 10,000 or 20,000 fine. Now, I don't have like the Wisconsin shit like looked up, but this is just in general. It says, let's see, where else does it say? Class A1. Oh, I have to see this. I have to show you this. Where is it? Where is it? No, this is not what I wanted. Hold on, technical difficulty. Okay, I'm back. And then there's other ones, including fucking assault, indecent exposure, sexual assault, stalking, illegal recording, or photography, which fits none of these right here. This is the state of Texas. But if he was in Texas and he was an adult, this would be a fucking second degree felony, up to 20 years in jail, and a fine of up to $10,000, and a mandatory registration as a sex offender, which I'm going to assume is a permanent lifetime. Unwanted phone calls or stalking, there's just a Class B misdemeanor, which is 6 months of $2,000 in restraining order. Those are like on the lower side of things. But yeah, he's lucky he's only like 13 years old. There's no way they could have charged him as a adult. I highly doubt that. I could be wrong, but I mean, I'm like 70% sure. I'm not gonna like completely confirm it in case I'm wrong, then that counts as like misinformation. But you get what I mean. Now, looking at all of this, I think it's just overkill. It's really no point in having to go through all of this. Why would they want to go through all of this? What would make them want to go through all of this? If anything, I feel like they should maybe at most like get a stern talking to, maybe like a little bit of suspension. Because I mean, for making a girl cry just because she doesn't want to be called a he is, a little bit stupid, I'd say. I'm not gonna say fucked up because I mean this is America and you should be kind of used to it by now. But you mean I mean it's really just it just gets down to the point where it's just like it just gets down to the point where it just makes no sense whatsoever, and I just really cannot understand this. But I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, Irwin, you guys can't really lie. Irwin has like way too many issues. It kind of is a babyish school with the fact that there's a fucking cop there. But then again, we've had a lot of shit go through. We've had like bomb threats or stuff like that. But you get suspended just for the littlest things at our school. But I can guarantee you, I am 85% sure that if you did something like this in my school, my fucking principal would probably not give 40 shits whatsoever, because he should be dealing with stuff like fights or vaping than some little quote unquote insult. But I mean, I just have like neutral negative feelings to this type of thing. If I was a principal, I would not ever do this. If I was a judge in court, I would just say, fuck you. It makes no sense. Charges are dropped. Case dismissed. And I mean, I wonder what's going on in that kid's head anyway. Because I mean, he would probably feel sorry a little bit, but I sure as hell wouldn't. Because I mean, hey, maybe he just didn't know. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't know, like, that was a problem. Like, he was supposed to actually do that. Or maybe he did, he just didn't want to. Like, that's what I did. That's what I did with, the whole transphobe incident. But looking at all of this is what happened. I sure as hell hope this shit doesn't happen anymore. And with that, I'm going to end the video right here. I know there were like a couple ads in this game and there was a lot of weird shit. Just ignore that and act like that didn't happen. I know I sucked at this game, but I mean, it's a pretty hard one and I had nothing better to do. And I really don't feel like paying $3 to remove ads. So with that being said, I'm going to end this and have a good night. Bye-bye.